for joining us on this Thursday. Beautiful view from our exclusive USS Iowa camera. The sun is coming up out there in the distance. Here's the deal. Today is going to be the peak of the heat, and the temperatures won't take long to feel hot. In Santa Clarita at 7 a.m., 70 degrees. And we go throughout your morning, those temperatures just keep rising. By 9 a.m., we're in the 80s, and then we scroll throughout your morning. The weather at 11 a.m. is already in the 90s. At noon, we're at 98 degrees. And then it just keeps getting hotter. 102 at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 103, 3 p.m. Well, you know what that means. The triple digits continues, plus the humidity is going to make it feel even hotter. So here's what you can expect. Today is when we have the hottest temperatures out of the whole week, with triple digits expected inland with a high risk for heat illness. And we have unhealthy air quality, high levels of smog. These hot temperatures only increase the rate of ground level ozone. And at the coast, we've got some concerns there as well. Not only do we have a heat advisory that's expanded for our coastal locations, but we also have dangerous rip currents. Here are your temperatures for today. We're going to have upper 80s for the South Bay, Irvine, Anaheim. A hot day if you're visiting the amusement park. 94 in Los Angeles, 91, 90s over in Thousand Oaks, the valleys, the Inland Empire. This is where we're going to get to the hottest temperatures, well above 100 degrees. You factor in the humidity, it feels like 110 for a few of these cities inland. And look at the deserts. 106 in Lancaster, Victorville 107, and Big Bear 86 degrees. And the air quality away from the coast, it's going to be unhealthy, not just for sensitive groups, but just for anybody. The orange is unhealthy for sensitive groups, but the red is unhealthy for everyone. That's where we have it for Santa Clarita, the San Gabriel Valley, and especially over in the Inland Empire. If you spend too much time outdoors, you could unfortunately see the effects in your respiratory issues. So limit your time outside. You want to do that anyway. The temperatures are too hot. Avoid being outside between 10 to about 4 p.m. And concerns at the coast. This is where we have these large swells coming into our coastline because of tropical activity out to our south. So through Sunday, we're going to have a dangerous risk for rip currents with waves from 3 to 6 feet. So check in with a lifeguard if you are headed in that direction. Now, for the past few days, we've been talking about the humidity and how it causes these temperatures to feel even hotter. And the reason for that is that when the air is humid, it doesn't allow our bodies to cool efficiently. So we're going to have that high heat index for the next few days. This is a trend for Corona, where the temperatures will be in the triple digits, but the heat index will be closer to about 105. And we're going to be dealing with that heat index straight through next week because the humidity, well, it's going to remain in our forecast. Here's the next 7 days. We've got heat alerts that continue through early next week. You see those numbers will be well above normal in the 90s. At the coast, not much relief there. Temperatures will be in the low 80s. We have warm ocean temperatures, so that isn't allowing for any of that marine layer to develop to cool us off. The valleys, the Inland Empire, triple digits straight through the weekend, 90s early next week. The weather through the deserts, there you see that triple digit streak continuing straight through next week, especially hot in the low desert, 116. And our friends in the mountains, highs are going to be in the mid to upper 80s through the weekend.